Good evening, Barnes & Noble shoppers. The time is now 5:28 p.m. and this Barnes & Noble will be closing.
Hi, this is Warren May. I'm standing in front of the Barnes & Noble in Co-op City in the Bronx on December 31st, 2016. In an hour, the sun's gonna set on this store. After today, it will close forever after having served this community for about 20 years. Yes, tonight, the night will fall, but for the faithful patrons, people who bought books and sipped coffee in this cafe, it will be a sad night. Ironically, when the Superstore opened, it essentially put out of business every mom and pop bookstore in the area. Even the nearest public library cut its hours back drastically. Now, the closing of this Barnes & Noble will impact the intellectual landscape of this community of 1.5 million people like a meteor falling from the night sky. A couple of years ago, Barnes & Noble threatened to move from this area when the owner of the building raised the rent. At the time, the local leaders quelled the political storm. The lease was extended for another 2 years. However, this time Barnes & Noble quietly signed off and the landlord signed on to an agreement to move a Saks Fifth Avenue knockoff store in its place. So the question is, where will Bronx book buyers go tomorrow morning? Do they go to Manhattan, where 90 stores open to the public? One other alternative is to visit the Barnes & Noble that recently opened in New Rochelle's New Rock City for the students of Monroe College. It's much smaller, but it has a cafe and a performance stage, which I understand will soon feature local artists. Another alternative in the Bronx is the Lit Cafe. Perhaps it's the first sign of the return of the mom and pop bookstores to the area. We shall see. But in any event, keep on reading books. And I say that because the problem's much bigger than this one store. You know, years ago, science fiction writers like Huxley, who wrote Brave New World, or Bradbury, who wrote Fahrenheit 451, predicted the day would come when books would be too expensive, obsolete, or even illegal to own. In those days, they said people will risk going to prison or worse just for having a book. Descendants of slave in America know this from actual history. Today, such possibilities are a threat to everyone. Okay, well, let me stop here. I feel a rant coming on. Let me just finish by saying, regardless of whether one bookstore or all the bookstores in America close, you must keep on reading, keep on learning. Don't settle for sound bites. Don't be satisfied with just tweets, Facebook, or Instagram posts. There's nothing wrong with them, and Facebook Live is truly a lot of fun, but if you're going to be a well-rounded individual, you need to go much deeper. Okay, I'm Warren May. Have a great day. And when it gets dark tonight, read a book and turn on your inner light.